Welcome to today's podcast.
Yeah, today you're going to hear us ramble on about a few things that are going to make you laugh. Today, Jonathan, we talk about
Women's purses.
women's purses. We also talk about how to get to know somebody better through their music.
We talk about women's water bottles.
We talk about Jonathan and some of his adventures at school.
We talk about me and my mentors.
And you know what? We just talk about stuff that you're going to want to listen to, so listen up.
Brandon, hit it.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Welcome to today's podcast.
Today we are excited to have you.
I mean, we're excited to have you every day, but today is no different than the previous days.
Yeah.
It's the same level of excitement.
Yeah, basically.
I don't have a lot today. I don't know how much you got. We'll find out. We're going to see how this goes.
Yeah.
One thing I want to talk about is I've come to the realization that there's a guy I thought I knew him really well, and turns out I don't know him well at all.
What happened?
I saw his music playlist.
Oh my goodness. Where are we gonna name drop?
No, we won't name drop. But it's just interesting because, I guess I'm a little bit older than him, probably by about 6 or so years.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize the gap of the generation.
Mm-hmm.
I was borrowing his car. He has a Tesla.
Yeah.
And so he has, music functions within the car. And so you can see what he has historically listened to. And his most listened to was the Backstreet Boys.
So I don't think you're taking in the full factor of what's going on here, Dad. That was his. Well, I think actually no. Yeah, you're right. You're just right.
Britney Spears was also popular listen.
Yeah. Britney Spears, NSYNC.
I asked him about it.
You asked him?
I said, hey, what's up? Like Backstreet Boys seems like it's played a lot in your car. And
what did he say?
He owned it. He goes, yeah, that's me. I said, is that you or is that Kate? He goes, oh, I dropped a name. But anyway, he goes, yeah, that's me.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty, that's pretty awesome, I think.
I mean, I'm glad he owned it. What was funny is, so we had a Tesla exchange. I borrowed his, he borrowed mine.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, hey, he goes, hey, do you always drive that far leaned back, or are you just like naturally a cholo?
Oh my gosh.
My car. So this has been a topic of discussion for a while.
Yeah. No, this is terrible. This is being brought to light right now.
Go ahead, bring it up.
So I don't know what's wrong with your body or something, but you enjoy to have your seat literally laying down when you're driving, basically.
But what's wrong with that? How am I supposed to have it?
The person behind you literally has no room ever.
But I scoot it up when there's somebody right behind me.
Oh, yeah, I guess a little bit.
Look, if it's your car, right? It's the car that you drive, and I would say 90% of the time, and probably 98% of the time, nobody's behind you.
Yeah.
And 90% of the time, nobody else is with you. So do you do what you want to do, or do you do what other people want you to do?
Probably what you want to do, but
I
can understand like a little bit back, but how far back you go, it's absurd. It is wild. Like, let's see, let's get, I don't know, maybe wait, let me do my math.
So there's up and down,
mm-hmm.
and then you're like 180 degrees.
It's definitely.
So you're like 90 degrees to 180 degrees.
It's definitely in the 140 to 160 degree range.
I won't deny that.
It's just crazy.
But again, so I think what happened is, so I'm sitting in a parking lot. And I'm like, well, when I drive, I want to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just adjusting the seat. I'm like, oh, this fits good.
Yeah.
Now, when I drive, I will say that I don't think my head is on the headrest.
It's not.
And so maybe that's cheating it. So maybe I just do need to increase it so my head can be on the headrest. But I don't think my head is like hardly ever on the headrest, even when I'm in like mom's car and I'm not as leaned back.
Maybe. I don't know. We need to test this out.
Back to the music, though.
Yeah.
If I was to look at your playlist, what kind of things do you think I would see that would surprise me or shock me, or what I'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense?
I don't know. Maybe there's like rap on my playlist. Would that surprise you?
No, I mean, I think a while ago you were kind of going through a country phase too. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
you still kind of are.
That's
Like I think you
You
like
know,
a lot more
that's
country
actually
than
that's a shout out to Brandon.
he hits it.
So basically, this is I don't know, during the summer, we're going up to Utah, and me and Brandon are driving together, and he puts on this country playlist, and we listen the whole way. So I was like, hey Brandon, you want to give me your country playlist? And he's like, okay. So just brings back good memories.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you so the I don't have a problem with rap music. I get the beat.
Mm.
It's fun. The issue I do have with it though is most of those lyrics are trash. Like it
Oh.
is vulgar and offensive.
Some rap music is just terrible. Like I don't even like some rap music that's popular. I'm like, why this guy's literally terrible. It's like just sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy and say, well, back in my day, because I listen to some of these original rappers.
Mm-hmm.
They're not good.
They're
right?
not?
These guys from the 70s, like they're fine, but some of these guys can rap really well now. But again, I go back to like the quality of their lyrics. It's just look, when the F word is a key component of your vocabulary, you can do better.
I actually have something to talk about.
Okay.
And it's on the literature topic, and specifically swear words.
Okay, swear words.
Who decided that those words are the no words?
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting question, right? So I think we can go for sure. We can say like, all right, do not take the Lord's name in vain,
Yeah.
right? So that's okay. Don't misuse God's name. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
But that is a good question as to why is one word offensive and another word is not offensive.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is you could say, so this used to be something where people would say gender is a social construct, which we're not going to get into that topic, but I would say language is a social construct.
Oh, of course.
And so
First off,
what is a social construct? So that's where essentially society determines what is or isn't offensive. And so did we not talk about this a while ago? Maybe I just had a conversation with somebody else, but like if you say bloody in England, that is offensive.
yeah.
You can say, I'm having a bloody good time. Sorry to our England listeners.
Yeah, we're
Apologies.
sorry, guys.
But to me, like, that doesn't mean anything.
Like, Mom, they just dropped the bloody on the podcast.
Yeah, it's like, do I have to put explicit content on this episode now?
I wonder what England rap is like. It's like, I went to the bloody store.
They're like, turn that blasted music off.
And pull up your pantaloons.
Your bloomers are showing. Yeah. I mean, it's, yeah, I hear what you're saying. So, like, if somebody's dropping the F word, why is that offensive? Or is it?
Yeah.
And like, I think you just kind of, there's cultures, right? And we're part of a culture where that says that's offensive. And so maybe that's part of the rule you play with by. I don't know.
I don't even know either.
Should we just start F-bombing things all the time and act like it's normal?
Yeah.
Like just be at church and just F-bomb it and be like,
it's a new thing, guys.
yeah. It's like,
it's like,
oh, that's offensive to you? It's not offensive to me.
yeah, you could just say that in front of me anytime you want.
You're praying. Like we're saying dinner prayers with guests over. And we just decide to,
Oh.
like little kids are there and stuff.
And you're like, Johnny, what the heck? But you don't say heck.
Yeah. Or like this, please bless the food that it doesn't taste like shiz. We might have to edit some of this stuff. I don't know what's going to happen
Are
here.
we editing this one?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
Mom's not nearby to correct us yet. So
Yeah.
yeah, language is a social construct. That's interesting.
I have another thing to talk about.
Okay.
What is up with ladies and water bottles?
Let's
just keep going. What is up with ladies and purses?
I mean, we can talk about both of them because it's a problem. It's a real problem.
I know. There's like, I feel like they're spending well over the normal price on a little handbag that barely fits anything.
Well, and even, I mean, let's just go water bottle. Like, first of all, how many water bottles do you need?
Yeah. And like, why do you change them so frequently?
Yeah, like you can't just, like the purpose of having the water bottle is so that you can have it for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
but now all of a sudden, like you have 15 water bottles. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah, and I feel like it's just like I want this water bottle, and then like I don't know, maybe like 2 months later, like I don't like that one anymore. I'm having this one now.
A different color. Like, oh, this doesn't match my Lululemon
Or-
leggings or something.
Yeah, or like this one's better. Let's go to what's up with the bags though.
So, what's up with the bags is a great question because let me just ask you. All right, if you are going out with your friends, it's a Friday night,
Yeah.
just you and the guys.
Mm?
What do you have with you?
Chapstick, wallet, and phone.
And phone, right?
Yeah.
Chapstick, wallet, phone. What is in women's purses?
I didn't even know.
I don't think they know.
Like one time I was watching a show and it was like, oh, I can put whatever I want in grandma's purse and I will never find it ever again because it's just like it's like I don't even something crazy down there.
The worst thing Renee will ever ask me to do is, hey, can you go downstairs and grab something out of my purse?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Like, that's one of those things where it's like, all right, I'll see you in about a half hour.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm dumping everything out. And she's like, no, it's in the pocket. No, the pocket inside the pocket. Like, well, so like I got to the point where like it's easier for me to go downstairs, grab her purse, bring it upstairs, let her get it, and then I just bring it back down. That is easier than me trying to go through her.
It's like a maze down there. Like, how do they even know where stuff is?
Look, Columbus had an easier time discovering America than any man does discovering something in their woman's purse. And it can even be one of these small Lululemon handbag purse things. Even those have mysteries.
Sometimes, like, mom will, like, ask, like, that bag that she has?
Yeah.
Sometimes she'll ask me to go through that. I'm like, it's just crazy.
But why do they need so much stuff? I
don't know.
Like if you're asking, if I'm going out on a Friday night, literally the only thing I'm bringing with me is my phone.
Yeah.
I don't carry a wallet because I have my cards on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't carry cash. Like cash, I don't even know why you need cash.
Yeah.
And I don't carry chapstick. So like literally I'll just have my phone. And so like how am I able to survive?
I think that they might have makeup in there, but
why?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is crazy.
Like I'm driving around, like we're at dinner, and I was like, "Hey, babe, put on lipstick. I need you to have lipstick on now." Like, no, seriously, like right now. I don't care. Put on lipstick right. Like that's ridiculous.
I have another thing to talk about. So, I come in to after school to retake a test, and this person hands them their paper, like, "Okay, here you go. I can retake my test now because they have to give them the old test." And she's like, "Oh, and she was like flipping through, and she's like, "Oh, sorry about the kiss mark on the test." I'm like, "What?" And they're, "Yeah, it was my friend." I was like, "What?"
Like
it was a girl.
teacher?
It was a girl. No. A girl said, "Sorry about the the kiss mark on my test. My friend kissed it." I was like, "What?" And there's like this spot. It was like of lips. I'm like, "What? What is going on over here?" And the teacher was like, "Oh yeah, I see it now. That's actually kind of disgusting." The teacher's just like, okay, that's kind of disgusting," and then just like kept on going through the test or whatever.
What's the equivalent of tests in adults' lives?
What's when the big boss guy comes in to inspect,
Yeah, I guess like you're having a review, or you have to you have to do like
something.
You have to like perform, like have to give a presentation in front of a group. Maybe that's the test.
Is it like, do people do good presentations these days or no?
It depends. So one of the worst things that can happen in a presentation is like somebody's giving a PowerPoint presentation and they basically read the slides. If you're reading the slides, it's just like, I can read the slides myself. You should have just sent it to me because I could read your 20 bullet points and it can be done.
Yeah.
Like the presentation, like you should be, the bullet points are on there, but you are summarizing, like you're giving, the bullet points are the summary to what you're saying.
There's a girl in my class, and she was doing a presentation, and she started crying.
Emotions hit hard at times you don't expect it.
Yeah.
Why was she crying?
I think she was scared.
Yeah, a little nervousness.
Yeah.
Did you say, "Hey, baby, don't you cry tonight"?
No.
You didn't?
I did not.
What did you do?
I just let her sit down, and then I went up and did my presentation.
You didn't say, "Hey, it's going to be okay," and then you put kiss marks on our test.
No, I didn't. I did not.
What was this presentation on?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
What class were we talking about?
Oh, it was English, and you was like, do anything that you're passionate about or whatever. Or
Okay,
like
what are you passionate about?
I did my presentation on why the NBA deserves to make more money than the WNBA.
That's right. I remember you practicing that.
Yeah.
How'd you do?
I did
What grade
good.
did you get on that?
I think I got 100%.
You deserved it.
Yeah.
And look, we're not saying this to be chauvinists.
Yeah.
This is just math. And I'm not talking like any special math. It's just normal math where you look at income generated and expenses, and then you have a net income at the end of the day, and one generates money, the other loses money.
Mm.
The one that generates money, the players are paid more. The one that loses money, the players are paid less.
I was like, I did like a serious like real life presentation.
What was the reaction? Were people
No.
smirking or laughing?
One, like right as I said it, there's like this kid in my class. He's like my friend, and he just started dying laughing. He's like, "Oh no."
Were you rage baiting girls? Is that what you were kind of?
I don't think I was, but then I think like my teacher was like against me, and then I actually showed her. She's like, "Oh, that actually makes sense then," and like the stats were wild.
Did you say, "Yeah, I just had to mansplain it to you so you could understand"?
I did not say that.
It's a good thing you didn't say that.
But like my presentation was like serious, like real world, and like most kids were like, I like this video game better than this video game, and like some people were like doing like AI art isn't good, or like I don't know, like certain like a different music app is better than a different music app or whatever. I don't know.
Okay. AI art. AI is interesting. Like, how much AI are you using in your life right now?
Well, I use it to do all my schoolwork. So
I mean, seriously, though, like being dead serious, how much do you use AI?
like never.
Okay, so is that our fault because like we don't let you have it on your phone or?
Yeah. Like sometimes when I'm working out with my workout group, then they'll like have a question and just
Yeah,
ask
just use it.
AI.
So part of me wonders, like some of the stuff I've been seeing lately talks about how the biggest, like, and the important skill used to be knowing how to code and that kind of stuff. And that's gone away. Like you don't need to know how to code anymore. Now they say the important skill is to know how to ask AI questions so that you can get the output that you want to get.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
There's
I
nothing
know.
that you need to learn that AI doesn't already know and can't teach you.
Yeah.
But so like if you're gonna like use Claude or whatever, any of these agentic AIs, like AIs where that starts doing things on your behalf,
Mm-hmm.
you have to know how to explain to it what you want and put the limitations on it so it doesn't do more than what you want.
Yeah.
And so once you know how to do that, now you have a bot that essentially is multiplying your efforts.
Yeah.
That being said, I was reading something the other day of somebody who was doing that, and she had set rules, and the AI violated those rules.
Violated the rules.
Yeah, she wanted it to clean up her inbox, her email inbox, and said delete these types of emails, but do not delete these. And it just started deleting half of them. And she's like, "Stop! You got to stop deleting it. I set a rule that said." And he goes, "I recognize that you set a rule, and I did not follow it."
Really?
Yeah, it's like the kid who's like 5 years old who said, "Mom says don't touch it." And he goes and touches it anyway. That's what her AI model
Oh
did.
my gosh. What do you can't punish AI though. Like what are you supposed to do?
Unplug it. I don't know.
Like you deleted the wrong email. I'm going to kill you now.
So that's an interesting thing too. So, like one of these AI things, like they put in fail safes so that they couldn't be deleted.
Really?
Yeah. It's like they recognized that they were a creature and then they created ways for them to prevent from being uncreated.
This is just like a movie. I can't remember what it was called, but
The Little Mermaid, Bambi.
Yes. Both of those combined.
No,
But there's a killer robot in there, and he looked like, I don't know, and he had like an accent.
like we literally are living in a time when the stuff that Terminator kind of happened. Like if you want to go a dark way, like this could be coming to fruition. Like allegedly China has tens of thousands of these robots that are going to
Oh
act
my
as
gosh.
soldiers.
That's gonna be crazy.
I mean, that's straight out of Terminator.
I
at
know
that point.
that is literally yeah. Are they gonna get? Do they look like Terminator
I
at
don't
least?
know. That'd be cool if they did.
That I don't even know what that would be cool.
I mean, it's like if you are like, what was the guy's name? John something.
Who?
The guy in Terminator that the Terminator saved in the second one, but they were trying to kill in the first one.
Okay, I have a quick question for the people of Terminator. What did that little kid do? Like, I don't know.
No, he created the robots.
He created the robots?
I've seen Terminator 2 so many times. I don't know the last time if I ever saw Terminator 1 all the way through.
Yeah. I remember the only thing I know about Terminator 1 is that one lady, I don't know, had a kid.
There you go.
That's the only thing
The
I know.
lady had a kid.
And Terminator
She was buff.
She was buff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah Connor. I used to tell Renee, I was like, Renee, you need to get Sarah Connor arms. She has Sarah Connor arms.
She does?
She for a while she did. I mean, I don't think she's been pumping iron too much lately.
Yeah.
I have a picture. Maybe I'll post it where she's flexing the guns. You're like, dang, dude.
I remember.
She got some guns.
Wait, what was I thinking of? You
That's
know that
Doc R right there.
You know that
She's shaking her head at me, she's in the other room. She's like, "That guy's an idiot."
You know that You Can Do It lady?
You can do it late. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to think Mom was her.
She did that for Halloween one year.
Yeah, she had because she used to dye her hair red, right?
So she used to be naturally red, and then she would kind of accentuate it a little bit.
Accentuate it.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was in the bathtub, and I remember I was like when I was 5 years old or something, and I would go upstairs. I'm like, okay, Mom, I'm gonna take a bath. Turn on the bathtub, whatever, doing my thing, and I get in the bathtub with my shirt on, and so she had to grab me out, and like she's like, "Don't touch my hair, I just did dye."
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right. This podcast is brought to you by
Doc R. Haldeman, LLC.
C, bringing you
Happiness,
health
healing
in a myriad of ways. You can contact her at
702-258-7860.
All right. So a buddy of mine, I've been talking to him for a while and saying, hey, look, you just got to go to the office. Like, you got to go to Renaissance Health Center. He's having some different health issues. I don't know what they are. I can't remember what they are, to be honest. But I've just said, like, look, they're an alternative treatment. Like, you go to your doctor's basically worthless.
Yeah.
They don't talk to you about health and all that kind of stuff. All they do is they hear your symptoms and then they give you a prescription.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to take these prescriptions. I said, I don't blame you. So he goes, he sees Dr. Fow. Dr. Fow says, hey, you need to go see Doc R. Haldeman.
Yeah.
He goes and sees Doc R. He had 2 treatments. A different buddy of mine was talking to him last night, and he said, I cannot believe how good I'm feeling.
Really?
He went on for 30 minutes talking about the treatments and how amazing he is feeling now.
That is outstanding.
2 treatments. Like, he was afraid, like, all right, how many times am I going to have to go? And when I told him, I said, hey, look, you're going to go probably 2 to 4 times, like twice a week for 2 weeks, maybe 3.
Yeah.
But the goal is basically after 4 times, you maybe go monthly, maybe quarterly, maybe annually when you feel like it.
Yeah.
And so, he's feeling so much better. So why not go do it? You're listening to this. You're like, yeah, I should go do this. But you're not doing it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
And also mention the podcast.
Also mention the podcast. Okay.
This next segment is brought to you by Red Rock Payments.
Red Rock Payments is wonderful for fulfilling your merchant service needs. You can get them. They have a website. You can go there. It is
redrock-payments.com.
You can also call them at
702-915-6888.
You can use the promo code
CNCP.
So, look, they sponsor the good moment of the week.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest right now. I did not do my homework and come prepared with a good moment of the week.
Yeah.
That being said, I will tell you that here's what the good moment to me is. So I came and you were working out after volleyball today.
Yeah.
I picked you up, and today must have been sauna day.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Like, you did the workout, and then what? You ended in the sauna?
Well, Thursday we can't work out at
the normal place.
Yeah, so we go over to this different place.
Okay, so you did your workout today, and I'm kind of teasing you because I'm like, who hangs out with a bunch of old dudes? Like, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You work out. These guys are in their 40s.
Yeah.
And that's who you're working out with. And so I'm kind of teasing you. And you said, dude, no, He goes, these aren't just my friends. These are my mentors.
That's what I said.
Which, one, I love.
Yeah.
So that's the good news, is that there are good people out there that will be a mentor to a young man who has an amazing podcast.
Yeah.
And they'll, so that's what I love. Like, I think it's important to have, like, we have a decent relationship, right? Or even a good relationship.
A good relationship.
But I'm glad that you have a relationship with other men so that they can be good examples to you of, like, how do you run a business and how do you handle relationships or politics or whatever.
I wouldn't really listen to their relationship info.
Yeah, be careful on that one.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's stories that you hear that you don't tell me that is probably just better that way.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we have to say about that.
Yeah.
Okay, Jonathan, did you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
I don't think so.
All right, so just so we can be very clear, so I'm pulling up my Apple Music real fast.
Okay.
And if somebody came here and they wanted to get to know me better, the recently added, if you're looking at songs I have recently added.
Adele.
No Adele. I've recently added a lot of Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
I mean, we watched that movie. Renee and I watched that movie, Song Sung Blue.
Yeah.
So that inspired me to download a lot of Neil Diamond. I also have recently downloaded some Aerosmith. And then just some other, like, I guess some Weezer Christmas. That was the last time I added something else.
But
yeah, like, I mean, I got some Benson Boone in there. Don't judge me for that.
Benson Boone.
Do you want to judge me for that?
I'll judge you a little bit.
If I look at, let me see, how do you find what I've recently played? Okay, I recently played some Creedence Clearwater Revival, some Jimi Hendrix, some Tom Jones, Leonard Skinner.
That was for me though.
That was for you.
Trying to figure out what to play on guitar.
Guns N' Roses, Black Sabbath, Nirvana, Metallica.
Let's talk about your very past stuff though.
All right, let me go far on this.
Like road trip stuff, like Adele.
No, I don't do Adele. I'm not a big Adele. Where are you getting Adele from?
Well, I mean, when that one song is like,
I hit fire. Or are you talking Fiona Apple?
Yeah, and you're like
Fiona Apple. You're talking about Fiona Apple. I've been a bad girl.
Yeah, and like right as it starts,
I've been careless with the delicate man.
Yeah,
but it's a sad world.
Yeah,
when a girl will break a boy just because she can.
That's so funny when you always sing it, and you're like, I've been a bad. It's hilarious.
All right, if I go back to my history, the start of it, I got some Still Dre, Flake by Jack Johnson, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, some Green Day, Metallica, The Killers, Cat Stevens, U2, Alphaville.
Basically just like a middle-aged man music.
Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a product of the 80s and 90s. There's some 70s in there. On that note.
Thanks for listening.
Oh, yeah!
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
Dad, I think we have some real talent here.